Hi everyone.
Hi.
I'm Denise and this is my husband Adam. And every month we get a subscription box called Universal YUMS. And it looks like this. And we get the Super Yum box. Super Yum box. And we get the Super Yum box, and that means it's the largest box that they have. You get every single thing that they have in their large, medium, because they have 3 sizes, box, but you get a few more items. Each month is a different country that's featured, and this month is Taiwan. We've never done this before, so we're just winging it one round. We're not good with editing or anything like that. We'll probably have to take a class if we really like doing these. So please bear with us. We also have 2 little Yorkies that you'll probably see running back and forth. You can see the shadow of one sticking his tongue out, and the other little guy is over here. They do not eat human food, so they do not eat any of these treats. We've been using this subscription for 26 months now. First time we're filming it. We've been inspired by other YouTubers to do this, and I watch them all the time. So to do this, so this is our second time doing Taiwan. Our first time showing you the box. Now the way that we like to eat this is because we treat this like a date night. So depending on how many items we get in our box, we break them up throughout the days, and we'll have a few treats each night. So this box actually came with 20 treats. We've never gotten that many. So we're going to do 5 nights, 4 treats a night. We usually start off with savory because that's Adam's favorite, and then we move down to the sweet stuff because that's my favorite. But we're going to do a mixture, just change it up a little bit for you guys. So this is part 1 in the Taiwan series. If it goes well today and we like it, we'll continue doing 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the first night we always read through, they come with the first page is a whole explanation about the country. Then the second page is trivia questions. And Adam said he wanted to go through the whole book, so we're going to do it just like we normally do. So here we go. Where are we exactly? When you open this month's box, one of 2 things may have gone through your mind. 1, yay, Taiwan. Or 2, wait, Taiwan is a country? There's a certainty of a lot of confusion when it comes to the status of this little island. Is it a country? A province? A state? It's a difficult question to answer. You see, Taiwan was an official part of China from the 17th to 19th centuries. In the late 1800s, however, the island was ceded to Japan. Then, just 50 years later, it fell back under Chinese rule after World War II. Dueling Chinese governments created confusion about Taiwan's status after it surrendered by Japan, and the issue still hasn't been resolved to this day. It's disputed whether Taiwan has been governed by mainland China at all since 1895, but many nations throughout the world, including the U.S., recognize Taiwan as part of China. The people who actually live in Taiwan, however, have different ideas, so we'll be following their lead for the purposes of this booklet. For over a century, the Taiwanese have viewed their home as an independent nation and want to be recognized as such by the rest of the world. While the political status of Taiwan is up for heated debate, there is one thing about the island that everyone can agree on. Their food is some of the tastiest in the world. With an intriguing box of Chinese and Japanese influence, Taiwanese cuisine delivers tangy tropical sweetness, full-bodied spice, and that unique umami flavor. Whether it's smoked plums, peanut butter mochi, or crackers made with their famous 5-spice powder, there's nothing controversial about these yums. They're just delicious. We hope you enjoy your visit to this country, Providence State, and that only question that remains once you're done is, where can I get more? The first time we did Taiwan, there were a couple things that we really enjoyed from that box, and so far it looks like there's only one thing that's a duplicate, so that's kind of a bummer because we really like those things, want to try them again, but it's kind of exciting because we get to try new things again. So now we're going to do the 6 trivia questions. How we do it is we read each question, we each answer, and then at the end of doing all 6, we go back and read the answers. So the first one is, at 7-Elevens in Taiwan, locals can A, do their dry cleaning, B, pay their college tuition, C, renew their driver's licenses, or D, buy tickets.
I'm going to say dry cleaning.
I'm going to say renew their driver's license. It's common for Taiwanese businesses to A, offer 2-hour delivery, B, close for lunch, C, compete for best decorations, or D, give out free beer.
I'm going to say compete for decorations.
I'm going to say give out free beer. I feel like I saw something on Facebook. All right. Taiwanese people strictly avoid giving blank as gifts. A, shoes, B, umbrellas, C, clocks, D, silverware.
Silverware.
I'm going to say umbrellas. In Taiwan, blank play the same music as ice cream trucks in the U.S. A, ambulances, B, fire trucks, C, taxis, or D, garbage trucks. Why would garbage trucks make music?
I'm going to say taxis.
I'm going to say ambulances. All right. In Taiwan, you can win money by A, collecting receipts, B, drinking tea, C, recycling bottles, or D, riding bikes. Riding bikes.
I'm going to say the same.
Okay. Schools in Taiwan do not have A, male teachers, B, janitors, C, desks, D, homework. A.
I'm going to agree with that.
All right. So the answers. 1, 7-Elevens, all of the above. 7-Elevens anywhere in Taiwan, but these aren't your normal convenience stores. You can do pretty much anything here, from paying bills to shipping packages to having your clothes washed. Plus, every purchase comes with fun stickers that can be redeemed for ice cream and cute collectibles like Hello Kitty mugs and figurines. Number 2 was it's common for businesses to be closed for lunch. You said the decorations were both wrong.
Yeah.
It's completely normal for businesses and vendors to shut down for a short time after lunch. So what's everyone doing? Taking a nap, of course. 30 minutes midday snoozes are widely believed to increase productivity. If you were with us in May, this might remind you of Spain's afternoon siesta and make you wonder why the rest of us haven't jumped on board. Seriously. Taiwanese people strictly avoid giving blank as gifts. Clocks. You said silverware and umbrellas, so we're not doing too good. A nice watch seems like a perfectly thoughtful gift, right? Not in Taiwan. In Taiwan, the word clock sounds exactly like the word end or termination. So giving any type of clock as a gift implements that the giver is expecting that person's life to end or wishing them final farewell, which, let's be honest, isn't what you want to hear on your birthday. The same sound as a U.S. ice cream truck is garbage trucks.
That's odd.
Well, I guess ours beep, but... There are no public garbage cans in Taiwan, and people don't leave their household trash on the curb either. Instead, the garbage trucks drive around, blaring loud music to let everyone know it's time to gather their trash and dump it into the truck. And if you miss the call, better get used to that stench. Number 5 is you can win money by collecting receipts. We were both wrong on that one too, right? What did you say? Collecting receipts, drinking tea, recycling bottles. I said riding bikes.
I think riding bikes.
I think you agreed
on that
yeah.
one.
We might carelessly toss our receipts in the U.S., but in Taiwan, that's like throwing away money. All Taiwanese receipts are printed with a special number, and every 2 months, a few of those numbers are selected as lottery winners. Jackpots range from $7 all the way up to $333,000, and the more receipts you collect, the greater the chances of winning big. So I guess it pays to shop because you get more lotto tickets. And the last one is they do not have janitors. No need for janitors in Taiwan. It's the student's job to keep things clean. In addition to tidying up the classroom each day, children must report to school at their assigned times to clean the entire building, even in the summer. So much for summer vacation. Wow.
I guess we really know nothing about Taiwan, do we?
So no Luigi.
Oh, well.
Oh, pick it up. All right. So we normally read more. It does say more in the book. It gives you like places to go. Like it shows you fun and interesting things. This one's showing you how to do like origami. There's a recipe in here. But we're going to get right into the snacks because I think it's already been boring enough for you guys. So the first snack we're going to try, check out the size of this bag. It's bigger than my head. This thing is huge. It says it's 5.9 ounces. That's really big. And it just says sweet potato chips. That's all I can really read in English. So I'm going to find it in the book. And what's awesome about the book, too, it gives you really big, colorful photos. Even though they're big, I can't find these. Where's this? Oh, the bag. The picture is of a black bag, and we got a white bag. It says plum flavored. Plum flavored sweet potato chips. We've talked about taro, peas, and carrots, but we haven't even gotten to Taiwan's favorite vegetable, the simple sweet potato. The starch is highly regarded in Taiwan, and for good reason. Many people believe that the island itself looks like a giant sweet potato. Check it out to the left. And there's a little image. In addition, sweet potatoes have provided a steady food supply throughout the country's history and are still stable for locals today. For these reasons, there are many local phrases revolving around the sweet potato, praising its humble ability to help people, even when taken for granted. For example, Van Tu's Jian Ren Mei Ren Jing, I don't speak Taiwanese, is a popular phrase meaning the sweet potato rescues people without favor. It's a grand It's a grand something for the unassuming vegetable that has inspired countless creative sweet potato recipes across Taiwan. Sweet potatoes are used in everything from stew and hash to candy and ice cream, but our favorite way to eat them is in the form of these chips. Coated with a unique flavor of ripe Asian plums, this is a true tater treat. After one bite, you'll appreciate the common sweet potato just as the Taiwanese. All right. Crack this open. Now, the first thing we...
Here come the dogs.
Yep. That's Peter, man. The first thing we always do when we eat anything is we always smell it. So, shake up the bag, wake it up.
The boys, they gotta smell it too.
This is Sheldon. Definitely smells like sweet potato, but I don't smell anything plum.
Yeah.
And then
some sweet potato.
Oh god, this one's big. You have
wow.
that one. We each take a chip and then we eat it at the same time. It's really sweet. Like sweeter than the average sweet potato. That's a potential threat in the yard. Maybe a squirrel.
These are good though.
Are they too sweet for you?
Oh, no, I think so.
We're gonna see what's up with the dogs. Hold on. Okay, we're back. False alarm. Nothing was attacking the house.
So what did you think of the chip?
They were really sweet. Like kettle corn and a chip sweet. I didn't taste anything plum, but I liked them, but I could see eating too many of them and getting sick.
The texture was definitely like a kettle corn, I'd say.
Very crunchy. Like kettle cooked chips.
Right.
Crunchy.
And it had some sweetness to it. But it was a very good chip, I'd say.
I would think it's too sweet for you.
I think so. I think, yeah, after you had a few of them, it would definitely catch up with you.
He's a salt and vinegar barbecue kind of guy. He's not a big sweets eater. So the next thing we're going to try is this. And the light's kind of glaring on it. There we go. It is a peanut cake. Does this one look familiar? We're willing to bet the answer is yes. Peanut brittle is one of the most common confections in the world. Many countries make their own unique version of the simple treat. Indian chakiki imports brown sugar with cane sugar called jaggery, while Spanish churron, like the one we tasted in April, uses almonds and egg whites. Now you'll get to try the Chinese version of peanut brittle. Fa sung thong, literally translating to peanut candy in Cantonese. This traditional treat is made with, surprise, just peanuts and sugar. But as simple as it is, this brittle is one of the most popular snacks in China and Taiwan, especially during the Chinese New Year. Since peanuts symbolize prosperity and happiness, Fa Sung Thong is often given as a gift to grant good health and fortune in the coming year. Though this certainly a nice sentiment, you might not be too keen on sharing this scrumptious nutty brittle. Lucky for you, we've included 2, so there's plenty of sweet and salty goodness to go around. I need my scissors. Alright. So it's like a peanut brittle. Hopefully I don't break our teeth. It smells kind of like a payday smells with that sweet sugary caramelness and
kind of like a rice cake.
Peanuts. It looks like a rice cake.
It kind of smells like one a little bit as well.
Look at all that peanut goodness. Oh, you could bite it easier than I thought. Mmm.
Very crunchy.
Mmm. It definitely reminds me of peanut brittle, but like a really chunky peanutty peanut brittle. Mmm. That was good. I like that. I love peanuts.
Very sweet, very crunchy.
I like sweet, I like crunchy, I like peanuts.
Yeah, I like it.
It was good. It didn't, I was afraid it was going to break my teeth and I didn't, so I was happy with that.
If you like peanuts, I think you'll like this.
Yeah. Alright, 2 out of 20. We're doing good. Alright, the next thing we're going to try is this little guy. It's a wafer cookie, kind of like the sugar wafers you can get at the store. It's called Mincher taro wafer. I do find with this box, we almost always get wafer cookies from whatever country. Sometimes we get multiple wafer cookies in, which is totally fine, but I find it kind of unique that every country has a version of wafer cookies. So that's kind of cool too. You get to learn little things like that, observations. But the Mincher taro wafer. What's that strange looking vegetable on the package? Glad you asked. Say hello to taro, potatoes' tropical purple flecked cousin. With a complex nutty flavor and extreme versatility, taro is beloved by Taiwan. In fact, there's an entire celebration dedicated to the root. Every October, thousands of locals flock to Little Kinmen for the annual taro festival, where guests can dig their own fresh taro, take pictures with the friendly purple mascot, and enjoy a wide assortment of sweet and savory taro dishes. What to celebrate taro like the Taiwanese? You can with these luscious taro cream wafers. After just one bite, you'll discover that these purple veggies are worth rooting for. Alright, so let's crack this beautiful purple colored package open. Ooh, it's like one big wafer. It's not like sticks.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be purple, but it's not. Looks like just like a vanilla. We're filming this on a phone for our first time.
Smells good.
If it goes well and we really want to, maybe we'll invest in a camera someday. But so, please, this is first time. Definitely wafer heavy. Not really getting much cream.
Yeah. Yep, very
kind of nutty.
Heavy.
Did it say it was supposed to be nutty? Yeah. So it is nutty, kind of like toasty nutty. But it's really thick. And not much cream like that we're used to in America and I've had from other countries. It's very lacking on the cream. Not sweet, not very sweet at all.
Just a lot of wafer.
Yeah, a lot of wafer. And you know, like if you just, when you were a kid eating those sugar wafers, if you just picked off the wafer, you just ate that. It's just like crispy air. Really?
Pretty much.
All right, so our last treat, they took a poll a few months back and asked us yummers what we wanted to see more of, wanted to see less of, and it came back that a lot of people agreed with us and wanted to see less hard candies, just because they take so long to eat, and you know, if you get a whole bag. Well, this time it looks like we got 5 different hard candies, which is fine. It was a little surprising because I didn't expect to see that many after they had come out with the poll. These might be those kind of hard candies, like those strawberry ones that have goo in the middle, and you can bite them and they're crunchy and gooey and not just solid all the way through. So this is a smoked plum candy. I didn't realize I picked 2 plum flavored things, but this is what it looks like. It looks like grapes over here, so I thought it was grape, but I guess I thought wrong. So I'm going to hand you yours.
Alright.
Smoked plum candy. The vision of sugar plums dancing in your head might be a nice one, but get out of there for this candy. No sugar plums here, just smoked ones. Smoked plums are popular throughout Asia for their unique flavor profile and extensive health benefits. The full-bodied fruits are used for popular cold, sour drink called Sumanintang, which has been traditionally drunk during the summer for over 1,000 years. You can experience the specialty beverage for yourself with these smoked plum candies. Take it from us, it's one unique experience. Packaged with intensely sweet and sour flavors, plus a hint of saltiness, this intriguing candy is like nothing you've ever tried before. Will you find yourself with a new type of plum dancing in your head? One thing's for certain, this is a yum you won't soon forget. Sometimes when I read things like that, it's like I take it as a warning. I mean, you're not going to love everything, obviously, and we've had things that we've had to spit out immediately. We've had things that I've loved and he's loathed, and vice versa. So you never know what you're getting yourself into, but that's the fun of this box. You get to try it, and anything I have left over, I usually will bring it into work so other people can enjoy it. You smelled it?
You can smell the smoke on it.
Oh, crap. Oh, God.
It's like, it smells like a campfire.
Yeah.
Literally. I don't know.
It smells like,
it literally smells like...
It smells like when you get, like bacon flavored chips or something, and they call it bacon, but they just add a lot of smoke flavor to it. It smells like that artificial smoke flavor.
It smells like if you were at a bonfire, and then the next morning you smell your clothes. You can smell the smoke on them. So, this should be interesting, to say the least.
Hang on, let me just get a tissue. I don't have high hopes. Like I said, reading these and doing this for 26 months, you can see a warning in the in between the lines. Are you ready?
Yep.
Definitely smoky and sour. Oh, crap. Oh my God.
It's pretty bad. You can just taste the smoke on it. It's like sugary smoke.
Oh. Oh, it's bad. It's worse when you take it out.
I would imagine this is what a candy would taste like if like a heavy smoker put a piece of candy in their mouth, they took it out and they're like, "Here, you want some?" Yeah. And you put it in your mouth, you could just taste the cigarettes on it.
Ugh.
That's what it tastes like. It tastes like...
Hold on.
Can I have a tissue too, please?
I think you guys do ask nicely.
It's pretty bad.
Oh. When I bring the stuff to work that we don't like, I do write a list describing the items, and I do put warnings like, we really didn't like this, this was gross, this tastes like this, warning, this is very spicy. A lot of the times I don't read it, and I've come in the back room and I've seen a coworker of mine popping something in their mouth and immediately spitting it out and screaming at me, "That was spicy!" And I'm like, "Well, did you read the package?" Like,
I feel like I just made out with a chain smoker.
Ugh.
Literally.
You want to? Here, this might help.
It's bad.
All right, so what we do every night, we did our 4 yums for the night, and what they also include is this big card on top. It always has the flag. When we first started Universal Yums, it used to just be tissue paper laid out on top of the treats in the form of the flag from the country that we were sampling treats from that month. And then on the back are some fun games, some more trivia, and then the Universal Yums scorecard. And you rate it the best yum, the runner-up, the most unusual, and the worst yum. And each one's pictured here so it's easier for you to locate and rate. How Adam and I like to do it is we each go through individually each yum and rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, which we probably should have done while we were trying them, but we usually do it at the end just so that we can make a comparison. We rate it on 1 to 10, and then when we're done with our whole box, then we fill in the best, the runner-up, the most unusual, and the worst. You can do it any way you want, and that's what's so much fun about this box. And then when you're done, you post it on Instagram, hashtag Universal Yums, tag @UniversalYums, and they enter you into a drawing to potentially win some free yums. So there's nothing better than free food. It just tastes better. We have yet to win. We've been doing this for a while. They just started with this type of scorecard. It used to be different. So let's start with Adam. I use blue pen for Adam. So the first snack that we had, the sweet potato chips.
I would have to give those a 7, I'd say.
I would give them, I think, a 7. And the main reason, I loved the crunch on them. I loved the flavor, but I could see me getting sick from them. Like, it's one of those things that you eat and you're like, oh, I know I can't eat too many of those. So the second thing we ate was the peanut brittle. So what would you give that?
Peanut brittle, I think I would go with a 7 as well on those.
I'm going to go 8 because I really liked it. I liked the texture. It was a nice break. It was crunchy. It wasn't going to hurt my teeth. Peanuts are always good.
Yeah.
So you can't go wrong with peanuts. The next thing were the taro wafers.
I think I would have to go with a 4 on these. They weren't bad, but
there's no flavor.
There's no flavor to them.
It's just like a toasty cracker.
It's nothing I would ever buy. You know, there's nothing to it.
I'm gonna give it a 4 as well. Again, I mean, it wasn't. If there's nothing else to eat, I would eat it. It's not something I would say no to. If there's no food around, I would eat it. But I wouldn't reach for it if I had other options.
Right.
It was very not flavorful at all.
If I was starving, I might eat it.
All right, and then the last candy. These pictures hard to see. I'm just gonna pretend it's this one. Oh God, oh God, I don't even know. I don't even want to give it a 1. I really don't.
I'm gonna give it a 1 just because it has a slight bit of uniqueness to it. But they're horrible. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing good about these candies, but they are unique. That's why it gets a 1 and not a 0 from me.
No, I'm going with 0 because I don't care what you have to say. I didn't like it. It was disgusting. Yeah. I couldn't stand it being in my mouth. I didn't like the smell.
Yeah, they're god-awful.
There was nothing I liked about that thing. Even after you took it out of your mouth, it lingered horribly. Excuse me, Hartford, Connecticut. All right, so that was our first night of Yums. We had 2 good hits, 2 flops. Well, 1 flop, 1 epic fail. So hopefully this came out all right, and maybe we will see you tomorrow for part 2, 4 more YUMS. And I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for doing this with us in Taiwan. If you want to subscribe yourself, just go to universalyums.com. They have 3 sizes of boxes. I think $15, $25, and $40. That includes the shipping, so that's the flat fee. Every month is a different country. Then, oh, on the back, they give you clues to your next country. So you want to read that and see? You haven't read it yet.
Should we read it at the very end?
All right, we'll read it at the end if we do all of them. If not, you're going to be in suspense forever. I will give you a clue of my own. I am pumped. And after 26 boxes, I have been wanting this country since the beginning. So I am very excited. So that's all today. Thank you for joining us. We don't have a name or anything, but if you guys would like to subscribe or follow me on Instagram, I do post pictures of the box completely on there. Again, first timers, we don't know how to edit, so I can't put that image up here. So if you want to go to sassy_frog830, you can follow me on Instagram and you could see the entire box of all the items that came in. I only put one of everything because there was a lot of stuff this month and a lot of big stuff this month. I'm not looking for followers or anything. It's a simple, friendly account. I post pictures of my dogs and things that I think are funny because I like to laugh. So thanks again. I hope you enjoyed. We always enjoy. It's always like a little fun date night on the couch. So thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.